seductive charm that has been known to ensnare even the most seasoned of travellers. The city nestles nobly beneath the graceful yet brooding heights of Table Mountain, whose table-shaped terrain creates one of the most unmistakable skylines in the world. Situated on the Cape Peninsula, the mother city sprawls around the southwestern tip of Africa and is one of the Southern Hemisphere's top tourist destinations. With its stunning surrounds, famed wine route, beautiful white beaches, historic buildings and architecture, lively waterfront and bustling harbour, restaurants, night spots, theatres and cosmopolitan ambience, the city certainly does justice to this accolade. Cruise boats, leisure craft and helicopters hum in and out of Table Bay Harbour, whose highlight is the Victoria and Alfred waterfront. Vibrant malls, craft markets, quayside pubs, theatres, elegant night spots, classy hotels, and the Two Oceans Aquarium line the waterfront seashore. The Two Oceans Aquarium hosts 9 major galleries with over 3,000 indigenous species of fish, invertebrates, birds, mammals, and plants. Robben Island has become synonymous with international icon and Nobel Prize laureate Nelson Mandela, who spent 18 years of his prison term here. An official tour is the only way to view the island's wildlife, historic island village, leper church, World War II relics, the cell and prison in which Nelson Mandela was held, and the notorious limestone quarry where inmates had to work. All tours leave from the V&A waterfront and are led by guides who themselves were once imprisoned on the island as political inmates. Table Mountain towers more than 1,000 meters above the city. The mountain cableway boasts 2 65-seater cable cars with rotating floors, offering passengers panoramic vistas of Cape Town and Table Bay. 300 hiking trails of varying difficulty wind their way right to the top of the mountain, where some of the most dazzling views in the Southern Hemisphere unfold. To the south lie the 12 Apostles, spectacular rock faces adorning the mountains that taper towards Cape Point. 1,500 plant species endemic to the Cape Floral Kingdom, the world's richest botanical hotspot, grace the slopes of the mountain. Situated on the eastern slopes of Table Mountain, Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden was established in 1913 to conserve southern Africa's flora. The gardens embrace an estate of 530 hectares and protects about 6,000 indigenous plant species. Kirstenbosch's conservation efforts have earned itself world renown. Forest trails and fynbos walks wind through Skeleton Gorge to the top of Table Mountain. Classical music and jazz concerts are held on the garden's luxurious lawns on late summer afternoons. The idyllic suburb of Constantia lies a few kilometers south of Kirstenbosch Garden. Cape Governor Simon van der Stel built Groot Constantia way back in the 1680s, and with its oak-lined avenues, quaint Cape Dutch architecture and historic vineyard, it's also one of the grandest homesteads on the peninsula's celebrated wine route. A visit to Groot Constantia features the historic wine cellar, wine tasting, the main homestead, and a choice between the elegant Jonkershuis restaurant, the convivial tavern, or a picnic in Groot Constantia's tranquil gardens. Jazz concerts also entertain Groot Constantia's visitors during summer. Flanked by the towering 12 Apostles to the left and the giant Atlantic rollers breaking against the shoreline to the right, Cape Town's Victoria Road takes you through some of the most striking coastal scenery in the country. After passing along the palm-lined avenues and sun-kissed beaches of Clifton and Camps Bay, Victoria Road winds precariously towards the Republic of Hout Bay. Actually, Hout Bay is no more of a republic than any of the other towns on the peninsula, but went unofficially independent in 1987 as a charity fundraiser, tourist gimmick, and a brainchild of the Hout Bay Llandudno Roundtable. Border post checkpoints are visible during the holiday season, and passports are still available in the village. Hout Bay is also home to World of Birds, Africa's biggest bird park. Over 3,000 birds and animals of 400-plus species, including wallabies, squirrel monkeys and meerkats, live in the spacious walk-through aviaries set against the tropically landscaped hillside. The M6 leads you out of Hout Bay towards Noordhoek Beach, an endless stretch of pristine, glittering white sand, and the longest beach on the peninsula. The quaint fishing villages of Komiki and Scarborough are next on the map and a stone's throw from the southern reaches of the Cape Peninsula National Park. The park's chakma baboons are the only protected population in Africa and a huge hit with visitors. Their unique marine-based diet keeps them beach-bound and therefore a fascinating sight. Cape clawless otter, caracal, polecat, the very rare Cape Mountain zebra, various other species of antelope, 30 species of reptile, and 250 species of birds are also resident in the park. But the soaring cliffs of Cape Point are the park's prime drawcard and provide sweeping views of the turbulent Atlantic and dramatic sightings of southern right whales between May and October. Activities in the reserve include mountain biking and climbing, hiking, abseiling, paragliding, surfing, diving and angling. Some of the Cape Floral Kingdom's most serene and spectacular scenery also features in the reserve. On returning to Cape Town, follow the undulating shores of False Bay through the historic naval centre of Simonstown and Boulders Beach, world-renowned for its flourishing colony of African penguins. One of the peninsula's undiscovered gems is Pulana, an Afro-Portuguese restaurant set on the rocks of Kalk Bay, north of Simonstown. Here diners dance the night away to the impromptu strains of Afro-Portuguese music, while the waves crash against the rocks below and the salty ocean air drifts into the restaurant through the wide open veranda. Neighbouring Muizenberg skirts the fringes of the Silvermine Nature Reserve and offers a full 15 kilometres of sun, surf and sand frequented by surfers and sun worshippers. Based bang in the heart of Cape Town, Siyabona Africa Travel offers a range of Cape Peninsula tours and accommodation to suit every taste and budget. In true Cape Townian style, they combine a laid-back African ambience with true professionalism. Check out their definitive hotel and activities guide on Cape Town at http://capetown.hotelguide.co.za or log on to their website at www.siyabona.com.